Hi, my name's Caroline Brown and my research is looking at the impact of working in a team on levels of employee engagement. Engagement is a state that people experience in the workplace where they become completely absorbed and engrossed in their work. They also have a strong sense of pride in their work, are enthusiastic and will invest a great deal of energy and effort to overcome difficulties and ensure that they succeed. Engagement is important because it's been found to increase the physical and psychological health and happiness of individuals at work. It also has many organisational benefits such as high levels of job satisfaction, organisational commitment and increased productivity and creativity. In all, high levels of engagement are an indication of a happy, healthy and productive work environment. My research was one of the first to look at how engagement could be enhanced within workplace teams. I found that there were three key factors which managers should focus on in order to improve levels of engagement. For the purpose of this presentation, I'll be focusing on team identification, as this was the factor which was found to have the strongest impact on levels of engagement. One of the most basic human needs is the need to belong, to feel that we're part of a group and are valued by others. Identification occurs when our team becomes an important part of how we define ourselves. For example, I may define myself in terms of the occupational group I belong to or a sports team I play for. We are most likely to identify with a team when it's perceived in a favourable light by outsiders, as this will also have a positive effect on our own self-esteem and identity. When this happens, we will adopt the values and behaviours of our team and engage in activities in order to enhance our team's performance, as this will also maintain our own levels of self-esteem. This process will bind individuals together to work towards a common goal of ensuring that our team is successful and a positive image is maintained. It will also create a sense of belongingness in individuals who will feel that they're a valued member of a team working towards the same significant goals. My research showed that team identification was important for engagement because it created two psychological conditions within the team. Firstly, individuals who strongly identify with their team feel more safe to express themselves in the workplace. For example, they will freely offer ideas and opinions to the group without fear of being criticised. This means that they can fully invest all of their energy and effort towards performing a task to the best of their ability. Individuals who identify with their team are less likely to suffer from fatigue, depression and tension and will have higher levels of self-esteem. This means that they will have greater physical, emotional and psychological resources available to fully engage in their work. These individuals could be described as being psychologically available as they will have less distractions in the workplace, for example, because they will not suffer from physical or mental tiredness or a concern over their ability to perform. In order to enhance team identification and improve levels of employee engagement, there are several things a team manager can do. Firstly, they should aim to create a distinct identity for the team, ensuring that all members are aware of its purpose, goals and values. This will give an individual an aspect of the team to identify with and will help to guide their behaviour to support the overall team objectives. Setting team goals is also important as it will create a sense of connectedness between team members as they work towards the same outcomes. However, it is important that individual roles are also clearly defined within the team, as this will give each individual a clear purpose which will strengthen identification further. Finally, managers should gain commitment to the team by emphasising how important the team's objectives are to the overall organisation and that their role is valued by others outside of the team. This will create a positive team image and enhance members' self-esteem, which will lead them to invest greater energy and effort into their work. Thank you for listening to this short summary of my research. We spend a lot of our lives at work, and working in the team that we engage with can have a really positive effect on our lives. It's important that team managers encourage their employees to become more engaged through doing things such as creating a team which people can identify with and are proud of. Through doing these things, employees will become happier and healthier, and employers will also benefit from higher levels of engagement, so everybody wins.